Good morning, good day, and good evening, fellow TPCians across the world. This is Emmanuel Mtiniswa, a brother from another mother. So much excited as usually. You know, whenever I attend to TPC business, my heart becomes, it keeps on jumping like this. I'm full of excitement because the Billion Coin is the only platform for humanity to be elevated. That one, guys, I guarantee it. I guarantee it. We are here, we are what we are today because of the Billion Coin. We have found ground because of Billion Coin. We have rediscovered who we are just because of the Billion Coin. The Billion Coin is a true platform for change. The Billion Coin is a true platform for humanity to be restored, for humanity to be respected, for humanity to be dignified. We don't discriminate. We need to unite 1 billion members in this community. We need to empower about 1 million billionaires, members to become billionaires, and 1 billion members to be millionaires in this new economy called TPC. Now, for us to be able to move forward as members, we need to understand the concept in full. We need to understand the house rules. We need to be the stewards of these house rules. We need to respect our house rules. You see, every home has got her own rules, guys. Now, today I've got an article. This article, I touched it in one of my broadcasts. I felt that I need to do the revision on it and go back and deal with it this afternoon. Allow me to go to my screen sharing as usually, and so that we can look at this article. This is a wonderful article that I want us to look at. The topic says, consider the alternative. It's an article, guys, which was posted here in this blog on the 4th of August 2019, coming from admin. It says there are some that have expressed a concern about the policy to hold the TPC billionaires accountable starting on September 1st, 2019. Let's consider the alternative. What would happen if we allow the TPC billionaires to just sit back and sleep? You see? If you look closely at the numbers in the Bitcoin contest, they tell you exactly what will happen, what will continue to happen if we don't hold the TPC billionaires accountable. Do you see that we only have 200 to 300 members doing any recruiting? It has been that way for many months now. Should we just not care, and let whatever happens happen? In other words, should we just let TPC fail due to a lack of effort and participation? What happens to the millions and billions in your TPC wallet if we fail, right? And die. Failure is the alternative to this new policy. Failure is the alternative to this new policy. Haven't we all put something of value into TPC over the course of 3.5 years? I have poured sweat, blood, and tears into building TPC, and I'm certainly not going to allow TPC to die. Get it from here, guys. We need to pump up the numbers, and we must pump them up now. Consider the alternative carefully before you start expressing your concerns about this policy. Also remember, if you are one to express this concern, then you are part of the problem leading to the death of TPC. If so, you are exposing this about yourself. Do you really want to be seen that way? Guys, this is a very important article. Let's go on. It says, so what is the big deal about this policy? Is it the monthly payment of admin fee, or is it the requirements needed to become a full-timer in TPC? Let's examine this. The admin fee is about $22 a month. Do you think we have been collecting enough admin fees to cover the cost to build a community of 1 billion and provide them all the support they require from the admin side, or enough to build a blockchain and wallet system to meet the needs of doing billions of transactions a day securely? So let me get this straight. You think $22 a month is too much to ask from you to turn you into a billionaire? Where else can you become a billionaire? That's right. No way. If you think $22 a month is too much, then it is hopeless for you to ever become a millionaire, let alone a billionaire. Only an emerging new economy that is in its distribution phase is any of this even possible. You are lucky enough to have found us now. If you really believe you are too poor to pay $22 a month, then be happy to move down to the millionaire zone, because your belief about yourself is preventing us from turning you into a billionaire. That is an option for you now. Return the distribution that would turn you into a TPC billionaire and accept the position of being a TPC millionaire instead. This policy only affects those holding one whole TPC coin or more, so it doesn't impact those holding less than that. In other words, the TPC millionaires, you don't have a choice regarding this policy. You can't keep a whole TPC coin without stepping up and meeting the requirements. So what is the problem with becoming a full-timer? I hope it isn't the need to have a complete profile or the need to watch a recent send button meeting, which are part of the steps to become a full-timer. If it is, you are in sorry shape and really shouldn't be a billionaire. So perhaps it is the requirement to recruit 2 people into TPC that is upsetting you. Maybe you lack the belief in yourself and your ability to recruit 2 paid signups. Doesn't the August promo help you to accomplish this? The 2 admin credits you will get cover the cost for these paid sign-ups. Doesn't that help you to meet this simple requirement of signing up 2 new members into TPC? I mean, really, if you can't sign up 2 new members when it is free for them to sign up, then you really can't recruit at all. Recruiting is and always has been about having enough belief in something. Most importantly, having a belief in yourself. The cream is rising to the top, and this is new policy. And this new policy is already having a positive impact on the true believers within TPC community. These believers support admin's decision to hold the TPC billionaires accountable. Would you rather have $1 or $1,000? That is the difference between a TPC millionaire and a billionaire. That is the difference between a TPC millionaire and a TPC billionaire. For every $1 a TPC billionaire has, a TPC millionaire will at least have at least $1,000. The rewards are 1,000 times higher for the TPC billionaires than it is for the TPC millionaires. Sorry. Shouldn't the TPC billionaires be expected to do more than the TPC billionaires? These believers agree. with that principle and are happy to do what is required of them to be a TPC billionaire. In fact, all of the TPC billionaires should be broadcasters too. But that is not a critical need at this time. But it will be later when our size becomes more noticeable in the world. And we must exercise our voices to stand up for our beliefs. I really appreciate all of the support I have been getting from these leaders and that they stand united with me on this new policy. Don't you want to be a part of something that has strength at the top of it? Success is assured as a result of this policy, and they know it is true. Growth happens in stages. It says growth happens in stages, and what we expect out of growth goes up and up and up the bigger something grows. We don't expect a baby to do such except to eat and sleep, right? They don't emerge out of the womb talking, right? We don't expect a child to join the army and fight for the country, right? That would be ridiculous. TPC is something that is growing, and just like anything else, we expect it will have the power to do more things the bigger it gets. But we don't want to pretend that everything is set in stone today when it comes to TPC. We are growing, and we need these challenges to make us stronger so that we will keep on growing, Use some common sense when analyzing TPC and what the admin is doing. Trust in the process. Just look at how far we have come so far and how much we have overcome already. TPC is making history, and I hope your name will show up in it as one of the important people in our history that is unfolding. There we are, members. This is the article. This is one of the most important articles that I'm reading for you, coming from our leader, the TPC, our leader who is a TPC admin. And this is a very important article to understand during this time. We are still in the distribution phase, and we need to, let me just stop my sharing. We need to really understand new developments. We need to understand things happening in TPC, and we need to abide by these rules time and again. We have no choice, guys. We are here to be led. We are here to be taught. We are here to be advised. So it is up to us. If you want to see TPC becoming a fully blown economy, we need to get behind the admin of TPC. We need to respect and we need to comply. I don't see any problem here myself. You are a billionaire holding so many coins in your wallet. You need to lead by example. You need to subscribe $22 US every month. That shouldn't be a problem at all. Let me just make an example here. When you stay in a flat, you need to pay rental every month. Is that not so? When you're supposed to go to work, how do you go to work? When you use public transport, you need to pay for your fare so that you are able to go to your work and work for your family, so that when month end comes, you get a salary. Do we expect to sit back in TPC? Do we expect to make only one payment a year in TPC? Why would TPC become an exception? Let us just use our common sense. Let us use our common sense. There are members out there who are having a stack of coins, and they are not even participating in the Bitcoin contest. We have this wonderful program called the Bitcoin contest, which is ongoing. And it is meant for us to work together and push the membership growth. We have people who joined TPC during the inception period, early in 2016. Some of them detached from their sponsors. They have not actually been able to migrate into the new TPC 009 wallet from the 0041. What has caused that? Members who are not responsible enough, leaders who are not playing the ball to the game. So we need people to be accountable, people to be actually responsible for building a new economy. It takes your effort and my effort to build a new economy. Building a new economy is no child's play. All of us, we need to think and act in a ethical, in a professional way. So I'm sharing this article up to all of us there, guys. You can even download my video for educational purposes. We don't need confusion here. We don't need problems here. We need to understand what we need to do, and we need to act properly, ethically, professionally, and show the appreciation. Since I joined TPC myself, I have never seen a concept as beautiful and as restoring as TPC is. I have been involved in many networks myself. I have never seen a compensation plan as great as the Billion Coin is. The fact that we were paying an annual fee shouldn't be a problem now, because that was the starting phase. We were paying an annual fee during the introductory phase of building a new economy. Now we are in the distribution phase. Admin needs funds to look after the affairs of improving on our blockchain wallet. You understand? Admin has got the TPC commissioner who is there to protect to protect our coins from being discounted. Admin has got people behind the scenes that we don't see. And admin is human, guys, and he needs our support. So I want to use this broadcast to shed light. What is holding you from becoming a full-timer? And you must understand that TPC wasn't meant for cash-out purposes. TPC was meant, wasn't made for cash-out purposes. Yes, I'm right. It was meant for cash flowing. And you know the concept of the nature of our coin. We are a private coin. We are not a market-based coin. As new people join us, then our coins appreciate in value. Look at the August promotion, what it has done now. Through the use of admin credits, the value of TPC has gone up. We have seen it. Look at now someone who is going to do a transaction of 40 grains. The value of 40 grains, a full coin, is over 10 million US dollars. What does that one tell you? How did this happen? It is because other people are working hard. They are participating in the Bitcoin contest, in the Bitcoin bounties. It's a weekly promotion. If all of us can participate in the Bitcoin contest, then life would become easier for everybody, for all of us. Come on, TPCians. I am not angry, but I'm trying to cough out these concerns to try and shed light. We shouldn't have any problems at all. September is coming. All members in this community who have more than one whole TPC coin in their wallet, they will have to comply to the new policy. Just pay your admin fee on monthly and start recruiting. And if you recruit these new people, you are in line to collect your Bitcoin bounties in $11. So where is the cry? Unless if you don't want to work, and we cannot entertain laziness here in this economy, in this community. We cannot entertain laziness, lazy people. We don't have space for lazy people. So we have to comply to the policy. Facts, let facts be told. Let us talk facts as it is. The truth will only liberate us. And we mustn't allow laziness and negativity in this community. Hello, TPCians. Hello, guys. We are disseminating these facts because of the love, of the preparedness that we have. We are prepared to take TPC to the next height. And TPC is a universal coin, guys, with a mission to end global poverty. Let us not obstruct a new economy from being born. Let us participate in building a new economy instead. I love you so much, guys. I think this is going to help shed more light out there. And my last reminder, I want to remind to call on to all those people who have not yet migrated. Come 22nd August 2019, the archive file which was created by admin is going to close. So if you haven't migrated your coins to the new TPC 009.net wallet, you will have to lose your coins. Please let us share this announcement concerning the TPC 004 wallet to TPC 009.net wallet. We don't want people to lose, but if you snooze, you lose. Hello, guys. I hope this is going to help someone out there. Please download my videos, subscribe to my channels always, so that we can talk facts. We are here to talk facts, to talk the truth as it is. Hello. May God bless you till we meet again in my next contribution. I love you. Thank you. Bye for now.